MissCarly. Thank you for coming back to watch another amazing video that I have for you. Of course, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I honestly so appreciate it, as my main objective is to empower, to inspire, and to share knowledge with all of you. Also, check me out on Instagram down there. I'll leave the link down below for my profile, where I literally post daily pictures and videos on fashion, makeup, and everything. Here we go, priming my face for Ms. Rabbit. Real easy. Like I said, all links are down below for everything I'm using. Using glue stick. All I had was this orange glue stick, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Any color works, going right over those eyebrows. Now I'm just using a foundation, which is clearly a little too white, and I noticed that. So I'm actually using a little bit darker of a one over it just to brighten it up just a tad for this look. Now Makeup Revolution, I'm using that in the C1 for the eyebrows and also the underneath my eyes, patting it all, and of course in with that beauty blender. I realized that was not enough. I decided to go with the holy grail of concealers, which is the Shape Tape by Tarte. So if you've ever done any sort of camouflage for tattoos or whatnot, you literally, the best way I was figuring out to cover your eyebrows is literally to do layers. So I was literally packing on layers of concealer and then layers of powder. So now I'm using the Milk color by that NYX stick right there, just to outline where my giant eye is gonna go, and of course kind of outlining my giant eyebrow as well. So I'm using the Take Me Back to Brazil, using actually just those two purples down below. I thought I'd use that top one, I did not. So I'm actually using a pretty heavy brush right there, just a round one, just to kind of pack in that purple color. Now honestly, this is just, again, like a rough draft kind of, doesn't really matter like what's going on. You're just literally getting as much color as you can on your lid at this moment. So just packing it in. Of course, I go back to my ever classic C brush by e.l.f. I absolutely love this brush. All the brushes that I'm actually using for this, except for my blending, is from e.l.f. My blending brush is the Mauve. So I'm just going in again, and literally, you're just packing in the color. Like, it doesn't even matter how messy or like uneven it is, because you're just gonna keep going over and over it with this dramatic look. So I'm using that lighter purple, kind of softening up, kind of giving that gradation, if you will, because I'll have a lighter color in the middle. So now I'm really making that definition of my normal crease. So I'm using the black and just literally outlining that part of the line. Now you can also use brown. I see a lot of tutorials use brown, but I'm just using black because it's actually in the palette. So literally all personal preference, both of them will work, and just, again, you're just creating that definition and drama. So I'm kind of, shading it out right here. So I'm going to be using, right here is Strobe by Essence. It's just an eyeliner primer or eyeshadow primer. Because I'm going to be using, actually it's another palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the Weekend Festival. There's an iridescent light color, which I thought was perfect, excuse me. So now I am going back in with a lighter purple and just, again, shading, create that drama. So it was actually easier for me to take actually off that line because I wasn't going over with my pencil. So here I am just making those crazy eyebrows, literally like in the middle of my face. Like half the time I was doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is looking so crazy. But just go with the flow, because I knew that once I put this wig on, it's just gonna all come together with everything. So just making those eyebrows, and literally the more dramatic, the better. Again, can you go wrong? No. So of course, using that same iridescent color to go underneath that brow bone, which I normally highlight, doing that so lovely. And then also, now it's time for the eyes. So put that wig on, yay! So now I'm just actually putting a very, very light amount of liquid eyeliner. So the key is with Jessica Rabbit eyelashes, you actually start by putting the eyelash in the middle of your eye and literally going straight diagonal out. So a little bit of differentness to that. So I'm just, again, using some liquid eyeliner. I'm actually using the Essence product here because I just wanted a thicker line and didn't really want to mess with it. So I go in between the NYX matte and also this Essence product I absolutely love. Now a little bit of mascara to your current lid. Red lips. So I'm actually going to use a couple products. So this is actually just a NYX red, kind of darker and doing a little exaggeration of the lip, of course. I mean, you have to if you're gonna be her. And then next I'm going to be adding a much brighter, vampier red. So I'm just adding that right on there. Oh my gosh, it's like perfect. I love it. So again, thank you everyone for watching my Jessica Rabbitness. And do check me out on Instagram. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. I absolutely appreciate all of you. Thank you. And we will see you soon. Bye.